Alright. Man, I was super busy today, so I am doing this later than I was hoping. But, so, and it's supposed to be a double feature, so I'm only going to do the episodes today. 2 episodes of Super Sentai of 2 different seasons, and then the usual 2 episodes of Kamen Rider, and then I'll continue with their respective movies and versus specials tomorrow. Yeah, bunch of stuff came in, so I had to start installing everything. Anyway, so on with Dekaranger, episode 37, Hard-Boiled License. Yeah, so this episode basically starts out with a murder. In this incident, a young girl suddenly dies and it is not reported to Deka Base. It might be worth noting, however, the prologue to tragedy. It might be worth noting that when she was attacked, a flower sprouted from her neck. 2000 Dekaranger. One emergency. Dekaranger. Action. Moved up. Get up. Ready to go. I went my. Get you cool. I know. Ready to know. Ready to get. Dekaranger. Yes, sky blue is my blue. Perfect. Hoji, right? Hoji seems unusually put together. Seems quite cheerful as he left. Uki. Ayashi. How suspicious. Suppose there's a woman behind it. So he even has a girlfriend. Hoji, he truly is doing well. Truly. He's currently trying the Tokyo written test. He's already cleared the operation test perfectly. All that's left is the practical knowledge test. The highly sought gold badge. Marvelous. Big part of it might be the existence of someone encouraging him. So there is a lady. Oh my god, I forgot about this part. There rains upon the city corner. I become wet too. The translation seemed a little direct. It ceases in the morning from your smile. There's a lounge singer right now, and he's drinking some wine. I'm not saying our love is. That look is an endlessly turning merry-go-round. You touch my heart, Teresa. It happens each time I hear you sing. So he's dating a lounge singer. All I do is solve a case according to headquarters conditions. I don't know what kind of case it'll be, but I'm sure I'll pass. You can do it, Hoji, son. She's coughing. I didn't mean for you to see. This planet's alcohol is tough on a Mike Sajin like myself. There are aliens in this season of Super Sentai. Clodo, her little brother, and he's taking her home. I'm not forcing myself to work. I like this. Singing. Should hurry home as soon as possible. Looks like he doesn't like me. Since our parents died, all we have is each other. He really doesn't trust me, but he really is a good boy. The old hand. Another woman. With a flower on her neck. But they're regular police. A head vicar with thorny vines for hair. Teresa. I'm sorry. I suppose after all. I worried because you're not human, but I'm exaging. Not that. That's not it. But he's getting called for work. After killing a person, he shot 2 policemen and fled. Sorry about this on your day off, but can you head over there? Duty calls. You refuse me, but you get a girlfriend. Plus, you kept your Tokyo test a secret. Don't talk needlessly. Where's Eliana? Huh. Man, I love the BGM in this. Oh. Shot him in the arm with green blood. He whips and escapes. For reality, a special nutrient in the victim was completely removed. Just a special nutrient. Actually, a couple days ago, another person in the same condition was found. So he's saying it's the same culprit. Yeah, the fact that it's like a murder thing is like kind of dark, especially for a kid show. This has happened on 7 planets already. The incident has become a very public incident. So this will be your final subject in your Tokyo test. You have 48 hours to clear this incident. I'll miss you when you're assigned to a different planet. But everyone's cheering for you. What the Yuna? Don't call me partner. It's probable that the culprit is a Mike Seijin male. Could it be? Does that sound familiar to you? No. The music. She's playing the music. The rain falls on the street corner. I become wet. Her brother, like, kind of runs back in. A bit frantic. Did you find that flower on this planet? Yeah. He's hurt because he got shot by her boyfriend. Maybe. Did you do something dangerous to get those? These just grow in the valley. More important than that. This time, for sure. The change is much more dramatic than the other planets. With this, you'll immediately recover from your disease. All I have to do is collect a few more of these flowers. Then I can be serious. You're talking about that mean detective. What do you want, my sister? There's something I want to ask you. Eye catch. He just grabbed his arm and like pushed it up and to see if he's wounded. This is the one I gave you, isn't it? What if it is? He sounds a lot like another actor, but I know it's not him. I request that you come with me. Ever since my parents were lost in a spaceship accident, has always sacrificed herself to protect me. No matter how painful, she always happily does her best. I did my best to quickly become a good doctor. Just when I thought we would be happy, but just as that would happen, to pay back an old debt, came in contact with dangerous radiation. After she worked at mining planet Kaiganmira, and then the son seems healthy, but if ignored, she only has a short time to live. He doesn't know. I found out that blue substance in that flower could be made into medicine. And then I went from planet to test it on people. I finally found the substance in the young woman on this planet. Say what you want about me. I want to save her. Only I can do it. The music is playing. I was born. If I did evil, I plan to throw away this life. Or these are the lyrics. And it just transformed. And because he's about to kill another girl for the flower nutrients, but she gets interrupted by her little brother, and now he's kind of realizing that, I say goodbye to the old me. He realized that he may have been killing other older sisters. I can hear the ring of the bell, the song of happiness. It's so dramatic. The dream I saw. I tried to kill a young boy, failed and ran. The dream I saw is my only warmth. And he's being called to duty because Quota was spotted. The picture of Hoji and Teresa just fell over. Looks like she's getting ready to go out. Thunder and lightning. I think this is a Hoji, Deca Blues theme music. Oh wow, that's an interesting parallel. So their badge and Morpher well, it's called the SP license, can determine whether or not a suspect is guilty or innocent, and then it flashes red and green. But then it paralleled when the sister was trying to go through the crosswalk. The sign to walk is green, the sign to not walk is red. So it was an interesting parallel. I never noticed that before. If I'm gone, Nessan will die. Are you okay with that? I am. Adeka. You said you loved her. So that was a lie? It's not a lie. I love her. As he holds up his gun. Or his blaster. And he tries to run. He runs to the top of the stairs. Just, you see his gun and you see muzzle flash. I'm trying to describe it because it's really freaking dramatic. A crowd of people with umbrellas at the entrance. She's there. She's walking to the front. She sees that it's him. And he's dead. I mean, I don't know what the rules are, but he was just about to attack a bunch of women. So Hoji might have acted reactively, instinctively. And he walks up. And she knows that it's him. Just gun in hand. Rain falling. They stare at each other. But he doesn't demorph. It's just rain. It's so dramatic. Everyone else arrives. Oh, it demorphs. And now he's still just standing in the rain. It's raining today, boys. Partner refused it. The offer to become a Tokyo. So he did manage to pass his exam. And he got the gold badge. Even though he passed the Tokyo test. Speaking of which, how is she? Seems she's disappeared. That time when she was brought to the medical center, she was already healing. Was it Koto's treatment working? Or rather, she found a reason to live here on Earth. It's probably Hoji. Hoji's in a suit with flowers and in what looks like a cemetery. Comes across a nun. But it's her. She became a nun. And now the song's playing. I say goodbye to the old me. And they just stare at each other. I can hear the sound of bells. The song of happiness. She bows her head. The dream I saw. And just walks. Is my only warmth. Just pass by each other without saying any words. Oh, it's so dramatic. Dun, dun, dun. And he proceeds to walk too. Dekaranger, Dekaranger. Oh god. Dun 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 dun. Bakun. Oh god. So the main reason why that was like one of my favorite episodes is because it's just so dramatic, and it really played into the like police detective theming, because it was set up so much like, I mean, I don't normally watch anything like CSI or any of those like kind of cop shows, but I could tell it had that same feel, and it was like really tying into the theme. And then just because it was so dramatic and I was like trying to play it up a little bit, it was just like, it was like a K-drama for me. It was just so dramatic with the rain. Just so good. It's just, also it was like angsty. It was a freaking love plot line. It was interesting because there was no big Toku scene. No mech scene, no robo scene. Like, the only real special effects scene was, I mean, I guess maybe from the transformations, but maybe the muzzle flash shot. What else do I have in my notes here? It was just, it just seemed like they were having fun with it, and I think that's what I appreciated. Felt like a K-drama, K-pop music video, super dramatic. Especially like the part where she becomes a nun. That's just like left field, so dramatic. That's something I'd see in a K-drama. And yeah, I fit the Nora theme. It didn't feel out of place. Yeah, so keep in mind that the fact that this is like an episode that revolved around like a love interest is important, because that's kind of why I'm doing a double feature, because for Manji Ranger, my favorite episode also involved the love interest, but I'll get into that when I get to the episode, so stay tuned.